All right, so we just pulled up to Canyon Dave's, and Jay's already been carving for a while, so we're gonna get a chance to see where he's at.
And I packed 3 backpacks.
You packed 3 backpacks. I got the little one with me. Miss TM Breezy is in the house.
Packed 3 backpacks.
And she packed 3 backpacks. Which one are you wearing? This one?
No.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, this one.
All right, where to put that on? Put that on, and then you're gonna. Okay. Good. Looks pretty.
And it matches my dress.
Can we see your look? Very good. Okay, so, and then which one are you gonna hold? How about this one?
This one, yeah.
All right, you hold that one. I'll take this one and this one, and then we can always come back out and get more stuff. Okay?
Like my gymnastic mat and stuff.
Yep.
What up, dog?
What's up, man? How it do?
Man, this wood was harder than the last time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
that sea in there.
Oh yeah. Oh what?
Look, he's holding the sea, holding
What?
the camera.
That's dope, man.
Once I sand it up, it's gonna look good.
Hell yeah.
What's up, baby girl?
That was nasty right there.
Hey, I got some pandesal. You want some pandesal?
Is that medium size?
No, just regular bread. I got some bread, some pandesal. Okay. I didn't go to Costco yet because I was waiting to see if we need anything, and then I'll make a run if we need something.
I think we're good. There's like Gavin's bringing over something, Matt's bringing over a plate. And
All right.
yeah, we're
Well,
good.
if we need to, I will.
O'clock this morning,
Yeah.
so we're pushing at about 3 o'clock. So you've been going at it pretty hard.
Yeah.
So what's the hardest part of this project? The hardest
You're in
part.
the middle because so you both can be mic'd up.
It's just the hardest part is fighting myself because there's so many little details that I want to, I have to sacrifice time versus, how many of these imperfections, do I get? But I'll look at it all day long, even if it looks perfect, I'll still find imperfections.
Well, I was curious about.
So it's fighting myself.
How long does it take to break down the raw material?
Yeah, that took about an hour to get the bark off and the knots, and then.
And you're using what kind of tools are you using? Just your raw hands to peel that off like a banana?
Yeah,
peel?
Yeah, I'll show you. Taking
Wow.
that chisel.
That's like manual. You got to go manual like that all the way through.
I'm just trying to.
Oh no! So they don't have a machine for that?
They do. Yeah, I have a tool. I couldn't bring it. It's in Florida. I have a tool that can slide a mill. Pull it off.
Oh man! So you got to go straight by hand all the way down,
Yeah.
just like a banana peel.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Sometimes they're easier than others, but
See,
you
I
never
think
know
that's
what
the
you got
hardest
until
part.
you open it
Yeah.
up. Some of them they just come
You
out.
got to go hand mallet.
Hey
A lot
y'all,
of the palm trees you actually got to save them with the.
I'm gonna give you all a little quicker look at where he's at so far. This is
It was probably harder to manage.
look at that.
I don't know. It carves pretty good.
To clean it up.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. This shit right here, gangster as hell. Look at that. That's the Canyon classic right there. You got the Tiki guy gripping it with both hands. That right there to me was unexpected, man.
That's it.
Look at that.
I think I'm gonna go take a Viagra to pump up.
We got the coconut tree right there. We got the coconut tree.
Oh man, see, I don't like
tongue?
the way it looks until
That's my specialty right there.
dry.
He's still raw. Still
You know.
raw. I like the turtle at the top. That's pretty fascinating. Man.
Yeah, this next tool
To
is
get that
pretty
thing
good.
peeled down like that.
Ball gouge.
What is that called?
A ball gouge. You can see it. There's $100
Sounds kind
attachment.
of like a violent tool. Ball
Yeah.
gouge.
The torture, like something you find in the torture chamber.
Yeah. So exactly what is this? What is this going to do for you?
This is gonna cut. This is gonna take away materials. See all these little things.
So that's gonna fine it up a little bit and
Yeah,
refine it.
so I can get in here.
Oh, okay. You're getting in the
Clean it
divots.
up. Yeah.
In other words,
You all up in the crotch right there with the ball gouge.
that's what the ball gouge is for. Get
Yeah.
up in there.
Get all up in there.
Get all up in there.
Yep.
Got to take out my handy
There's
ball
some
gouge.
areas, like these areas that are, that bother me. And then after that, I'll give you the fine sander. You can go over it with my 80 grit and start doing that one. Put in the detail.
I did see you had like a stencil on. You did have a little bit of drawing on exactly where your cuts were going, right?
Well, they're not exactly. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, I'll like pin it out, and like if I want to go this side, I'll make a 5-inch mark and a 5-inch mark, and kind of grid line it so that I'm pretty even
close
and symmetrical.
Yeah.
But then sometimes wood just don't let me do that perfect grid line, and I have to like measure. Okay, well if I'm doing the eye a little bit on this side, I got to come. You know what I mean? So I just kind of rough draft. I call it a rough draft because you can't follow. I don't even follow my lines. I just kind of know what I'm doing, and if it doesn't look right when I go to cut based on my other cuts, I have to adjust.
Kind of freestyle it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a freestyle tattoo.
So is this redwood? It seems really, really dense compared to some of the other woods. Does that take a lot of more muscle to work through the material? Because this looks dense. Like
Yeah, it's not as hard as like a eucalyptus or oak or a teak. I think it's getting dense because I'm getting tired.
yeah.
This palm, palm tree, is that the easiest one?
Palm is easy. Palm is pretty easy to do, yeah. But it just
doesn't hold up as well.
it doesn't
for the
hold
elements.
up as well in the long term.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they're easy and quick to do.
But what do you
And they're
seal?
messy.
You just seal them, or what?
Yeah, so I seal it with a polyurethane stain.
How often
Or
do you
just
have to do you have to redo it?
Yeah, I would put it down every year.
Yeah.
Put a new polyurethane on it.
Okay. Just one coat or multiple coat? What do you use? How many coats do you usually put?
Just one should do it. Yeah. So the first one seals it, and then hopefully some of the bugs will get out of it. They were telling me there's 2 types of bugs out here. One that's like a one-time and done. So once those little bugs are gone, they won't rebreed.
Hey, I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
When you start,
And
when
then
you start
the
cleaning,
beetles,
you're cleaning up the material. Do you ever see some weird bugs and insects
Yeah.
pop out of there on you?
Yeah, you'll see
You're like,
it makes
oh
the
damn!
mark.
Big old spider jumps out on you.
When he jumped, when he came
like
over, he's like,
alien.
"What are those holes?" They ended up being beetles. The
Yeah.
beetles that were already in there lay eggs, and
Yeah.
they're finding their
Come
way
way
out.
out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, look how smooth that is on that. Turn that around like that. Look at that. Look at that, man. It went from that
Yeah.
to that. That is pretty amazing, man.
And it can
That is
still
insane.
get smoother if you keep sanding it down to 1,000 grit, but we don't got time for that.
Right.
You don't need to usually
You
do
want
that
to
with
look
a
rough
tiki.
anyway. Yeah, you want
Yeah.
to be rustic.
But the
right?
fine art, if they were going to use something for fine art, they would have to get a section that's not cracked, and then they would sand it down up to about 1,000 grit.
Mm-hmm.
And man, that just it looks like glass.
So
when you
these
do it that way.
cracks that run all the way up, those are all natural. They didn't
Yeah.
happen because you started carving or anything
No,
like that.
no, those are all the natural
Natural
cracks.
cracks.
So and I try to use them, and then a couple of them I'll try to put some wood putty on. But
Now see how you're working around. Let me see that again. Like you work around these parts here, right?
yeah.
You're just kind of working around. You're not gonna cut through that, right?
Well, some of them I'll cut. Some of them I'll try to
It's like
work
dimples, It's also gives it a natural feel to it,
yeah.
like blemishes. Yeah, that's pretty sick, man. Man, it's crazy, man.
So do you
pretty
ever
amazing.
have times where parts like come off that you didn't want, and then
that's happened before.
yeah. What do you do? Just improvise,
Yeah,
or you
adjust.
glue it, or what?
You never know what it's gonna look like
Okay.
till you're done.
Yeah.
The one that my pad, he I heard him when he was carving. I heard a crack, and it was a crack went all down the side. And then so what he ended up doing is cutting that piece of wood off and then making a crack on the second side. And then he ended up making the design act like it was almost punched out because he just made it symmetric, the crack.
3D action.
He actually heard crack.
Shit!
No, what's good, Dave? I got it. So watch this one.
Oh, okay. Well, that gets you all in those little crevices where you can't really get the other saw through there. That thing got some little punch to it. I was cleaning it up.
That's why it's 100
Like a toothbrush. Getting all the plaque off of there.
Right?
That's sick, dude.
That thing is just eating that thing up.
And that redwood is thick, man. That is no joke. And it's punching that thing like it's ice, you know, just punching right through it.
Yeah. And that gives a little bit of a smoother finish, you know? Oh,
Yeah, that's big difference. Big difference.
So I would use this like when I'm making a bowl.
Look at it. Also gives it like a little shine. See that?
Yeah.
The gloss inside.
Yeah, I'll
trip.
make a
It doesn't look as rough after that ball got to it.
yeah. But I'm gonna put black in there.
Inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. When you put the paint on it, you color it up. So is this gonna be multiple colors, or is it gonna be neutral like the one you have on Dave's, like the?
No, it'll be black, brown, and then you'll see some of the red come through on the other side.
Oh, okay.
I bought a color over there that I think's gonna go well with it, because that'll give it more the island look.
So as far as the paint goes, like what kind of paint are you using?
It's a stain.
It is a stain.
Yeah.
Even the color, all the colors are all stained. Like
Well,
you're staining this one. You're not
I'm
putting
staining
any.
these two.
You're
Yeah.
not putting any reds or whites like you did the tongue.
It it all depends on time. I'm trying to the island way is just to put that dark black in there.
Yep.
And then have
The
that
outline.
one color.
Outline in the black.
Because we did the pineapple and the tongue. We just went and got paint.
Yeah.
And we just painted it.
Yeah, that's something someone could do.
Easy.
And the thing in the traditional ones, they don't paint them.
Yeah, right. You never see
But-
any color on them.
But all the customers, like the white
Custom.
people, they like
Just say it. White folks like color.
white folks like color. Yeah. So if they like color. Yeah. So they want like bright colors. They want all
Can I
the
get
beach
some
colors.
I want some fuchsia.
Yeah.
I know Uzo, Geoffrey,
Yeah.
and now Palungi.
Ufa.
There you go. I heard that. I did know that. Now I know
Uso
it.
brother.
Uso's brother.
Yeah. All right. Let me cut this.
All right, let's step back a little bit.
And they even have the manual one, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So this one,
So I totally felt it when you were doing that. I'm like, oh, dude, that's like brings back memories.
I'm gonna make it with gonna have a snow cap on it, put ice cream down if they want ice cream on it. So that's the only thing I have to
Ice
make
cream
it.
truck?
No, I bought my Shave Ice trailer. Yeah, I actually bought it. He's getting
I
wrapped.
thrilled about that.
Yeah, I already bought the trailer. So I'm all in. I filed my.
All right, well, I'll be right here waiting. All right, so we're on, I guess you would call it day 3 Day one was that guy over there. Day two are these two. And day three, he's finishing up and starting another one over there. So I'm going to give you like a close-up look to see where he's at on the progress. And we'll take it from there.
Keep it KV, baby.